so we should be on to episode 3 now, I'd
Previously
imagine.
on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped. Alice?
So I'll let this recap play out for myself
I can't
mostly.
tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Alright, so it seems
the hell did
like
she get her
not
hands
much
on the
has
manuscript
happened.
anyway?
I thought a lot
I don't
more
know.
had
She's
happened that I've
resourceful.
forgotten.
I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I
Well,
was
that's
saying,
good to know.
Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister.
Good
The
to
Indians
know.
thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a
I do appreciate this dialogue a lot. I never realized how very characterful it was. That's not a word, but it's very much filled with charm, I suppose is the right word.
But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
So I am gonna wonder if we're just gonna be here, realize that this woman's possessed, and then leave, or if there's gonna be a few combat sections before we leave. But I suppose we'll see.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger,
Alright,
drowned
awesome.
in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Well,
Sure,
I think...
Jagger's a local spook store.
Is there a way to go in here?
Comes for you in the
No.
dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What?
Oh.
The lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, yeah, that would make sense, you know, considering she's very superstitious. But you know, it's whatever. I'm guessing it's this house here. Probably. Yeah. Oh, you're right behind that door.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Alright.
Hey, this is really good.
Oh no.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al. Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
I
What?
should have fucking suspected that as soon as she asked us to come in.
Wha-
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights
One
on.
thing I don't get is that a lot of villains love doing this, where they allude to something that not even the protagonist remembers, and I feel like it's a lot less impactful as a result, I think, to me. But then again, I suppose a lot of it, all the impact comes from learning what the protagonist has done to warrant the antagonist's point, I guess. But I think if I know what I've done, there's a lot more sense of, there's a bigger sense of like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to deal with this because of what I've done.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Right.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for
Fucking
Rose.
hell.
Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
I mean,
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Alright.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Well, you know, whatever.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get... Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, okay.
Hurry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
It was this way, if I remember correctly. So, up this way, through here. There is a radio here.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. The weather's getting heavy. I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled here to get through. Caller, you're
Well, that was
FM. Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yep.
I had argument with Danny. Danny and,
Right, okay. Best of luck with that. Now, I have just got a notification saying that the Wi-Fi might be a little bit shit. So, I don't know how long the stream's actually gonna be on for, if it's good. It ended like 5 minutes ago, as far as I know. I don't know why he's just standing over there.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll
What the
unload
fuck?
right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What the fuck?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way
They must be under some sort of influence. There's no way they would have just opened fired like that. Alright, okay. come on. It doesn't seem like they actively know where I am so far.
There he is! There he goes!
Okay, well, now they do. But it's definitely strange that they opened fired. Fucking Christ. I do like that it kind of turns light on its head a little bit here, where it's saying kind of stay away from the light, or the light of the police cars at least. So for once, darkness is actually kind of a good thing. Well, never mind. Was there somebody in there? Well, there's nobody in the car.
This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Alright, this guy's definitely got something wrong with him.
Shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
A federal agent? So he's FBI, probably? Or whatever other fucking organizations there are. Which is kind of weird, considering at this point I don't think Wake's ever done anything that would warrant an investigation from the fucking FBI. At least as far as I know so far. What the fuck? Who used a flare? Seriously, why did they use a flare? What the fuck? Seriously, what is that? Maybe I've ran past it, but I don't see it anywhere.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Agent Nightingale, I've lost contact with person Lynn you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that you writers took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Right, so do the FBI know what Wake has been, like, accidentally doing, I suppose? Like, with his writings coming true? I mean, it would make sense, but, you know, it's a little bit... I mean, I suppose it makes sense why they would open fire at that point if he has that much power. They would definitely try to secure some safety, I suppose, of the situation. Because at any point, if Alan actually knew his own power, he could probably just write the fucking police officers and shit out of existence. Right. And again, I'm kind of just waffling at the moment. but I swear I do have some sort of point. We can go in here, and we can take this.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. Jake, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, what are you doing? Come on! Sit down and give me that. James,
What the fuck?
Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on...
Right. Oh my god, alright. Right.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get...
There is a fire over there.
Over. Gotcha.
So I'm very confused
Bed's gonna want to interview Wheeler, over.
on what that could mean. And that seems like a very massive light. It does seem like we can reach that area, because there is a coffee thermos there. So I'm guessing that's our way to go. Okay, nothing around here. Alright, wait, we went up this way. Okay, so it all leads up there, and I can't remember if there was a turn. No, it doesn't seem like it. So there's definitely something up here in the watchtower. And I keep forgetting that there is a mini-map in the top left. Oh yeah, it was this gate.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Alright.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, so this is where this part comes into play. But first off, coffee thermos. So we need that. And there is a generator back here? Yeah. Alright, awesome. So now, if we aim this at the gate, I think, we should be able to get through. Alright, awesome. What the fuck? Right, understood. Right. So I don't
to
know.
recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
I actually forgot there was flashbangs in this game. I don't know if that was in the original or not, or if I'm just being stupid. Right. Cool. I don't know why he did that fucking stupid goofy ass jump, but you know, it's whatever. But we will take Sanctuary here when we get some more flashbangs.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Oh.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
Jeez.
Still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
Again, I really like the voice
As
acting.
soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
But yeah, I really like the voice acting in this. And I didn't realize there was so much emotion in it. For me, before, I thought it would have been kind of corny, but it seems like there was a lot of genuine effort that went on in the recording booths for this game. Which makes me care a little bit more about the story. Which is nice. I don't know how many flashbangs I'll need, but there is a police car up here. However, it's crashed, which is fun. I'm very glad that flashbangs don't affect Wake that much, because if they did, yeah, that would make things 10 times harder. Right, okay. Awesome.
And we have another caller. You're on the air.
Where's this radio?
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why it's cops
Oh, there's a guy in there.
It's a trailer park.
Oh, this is the radio station guy.
I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
You have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Alright, well, seems like a decent guy, so we'll go pay him a visit.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Alright.
Come on in. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
What the
What
fuck?
the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
This guy seems really desperate to kill me. And this game does like doing a lot of very fucking goofy slow-mo shots of Wake doing parkour.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Yeah. Well, Maine seemed like a nice guy. It's a shame we couldn't speak to him, but, you know, whatever. Alright, awesome. Shotgun, revolver ammo. We do have shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. So I am a little bit concerned that I might have missed a shotgun somewhere. However, there's no point in being annoyed about it now. Right. Oh my god, they appeared right back. Right. Alright, awesome. Now, there are two paths here, but it seems like this one is in the main path, so I might just have a look up here. Shit. Alright. It's unfortunate that we do not have any more revolver ammo, but hopefully we might find some up here, unless this is the way I'm supposed to go, and I've just missed another optional area, which I really hope isn't the case. But there is a little fucking crevice here, which doesn't have anything on it, which is a little bit weird. I've mentioned this, I think, in the I can't remember which stream I mentioned this in, but I think in one of the last streams I mentioned that the game very much likes to create little crevices that you think would have collectibles in them, but they don't. But yeah, that's just my thing. I do know that we can use flashbangs, but I'm not sure how many they're going to spare me currently. I seem to make these an hour long each, which is probably what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm kind of just going from episode to episode and then ending. So maybe later on I'll go on YouTube Studio and name these Alan Wake Episode 1, Episode 2, such and such. But again, we'll see. I'm really not sure if this is the right way to go or not, but, you know, I suppose we'll see. Flare, manuscript page. Is there anything else here? Surely I didn't just make it up here.
Out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it. First with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die.
Right, so we did just go up here for a fucking manuscript. Pretty much. Which is kind of disappointing. I thought there would have been some more cool shit up here. But, you know. I just hope it doesn't spawn enemies again when I have to go back down. Oh, okay, birds, that would make sense. Right, that should be the birds gone. So this game does like to spawn in enemies every once in a while. If you stay in an area for long enough. Yep, yeah, there's another. And they do a good amount of damage. Right. Oh, of course, when I pull out a flare, the birds go away. That's good to know. And someone joins the stream while I'm struggling the most. That's good to know. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Shit. Oh, there's two of you guys? Shit. Alright, I'm out of ammo. Alright, I am genuinely out of any sort of means to defend myself. Currently. So... really hope I find something
There was no sensible
soon.
reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah, well, that sounds like fucking plot convenience. Which would make sense, obviously, if this is following Alan's story. So the point it's been pointed out, well, the fact, sorry, that it's been pointed out is really interesting. Right, okay, they've just clapped me there. That's good. Okay, so... I'm gonna scope out the area first. In light, you can hurt them. And there is revolver ammo here, so that is very good to know. So, I am scoping out the area to check what I can use to my advantage. Right, okay. Is that all you guys? I think it might be. Alright, well, that's good to know. I don't like that I'm hearing spooky ambience. I think there's more enemies coming. Alright. Alright, more batteries. That's always good. Okay. Shotgun's reloaded, everything's reloaded.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah, she sounded too calm. She might be possessed too, maybe. By the darkness or whatever. This seems like this is the path it wants me to go. Actually, no, this is the secret path, I think. I am hearing very weird breathing. It doesn't sound like Alan's. However, I am gonna snoop around here to see if there's anything worth taking. And it doesn't seem like it, so... you know. Alright, it was very beneficial for us to go here. Yeah, okay, so it was very useful for us to go here. But there is a guy up there. There's a few guys up here. Fuck. Right, okay. I was very close to dying there, but we can salvage this. And we did. Okay. Right, time to go down to the train depot.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
Oh, I
hoped could
remember
find a
this
car
level.
from there.
Alright. Yeah, I remember this level. This kind of gives me Half-Life 2 vibes. Minus the train. It's fun. I think this is when we meet the possessed objects.
Was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, come on. Why did it slow me down there? Oh, shit's still flying at me, that's good. Right, okay. We might be a little bit safer, I think.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything. and it was getting closer.
Well, that's some really interesting dialogue. I think there's a lot of really good notes about writing in this that come straight from the characters like Alan, which would make sense because obviously he is a writer. Oh, this is a stronger flashlight, which is good. I don't know if this is going to stun enemies without actually having to focus it, but I suppose we'll see later on. Oh, right, okay. Right. Okay, and you're pretty much just a sitting duck. Alright, awesome. There was another flare here, so I haven't sacrificed an awful lot, which is good, because I feel like after every encounter, I feel like I'm not, like, in most encounters, I'm fairly confident I'll be able to beat them. But I think the main issue is just feeling like I'm not going to have enough ammo after the fight to beat the next one. So I suppose technically, by that logic, I'm not confident in most encounters, but, you know. Potato, potato, what the fuck? Is it just you? Of course it's fucking not. Right. Oh, come on. That guy shouldn't have taken 2 shots, but, you know. Whatever. In light, you can hurt them. I'm very aware of that. Unless, from what I've seen of that queue before, there might be an actual... Yeah, there we go. There is a TV here, but if it's that same show... Yeah, it's the same show. Oh shit, that gave me fall damage? Oh, that's why. I am sensing that there's gonna be enemies in this big arena. Shit, alright. Okay. So this thing does damage pretty much any time it moves, which is good to know. So this thing is pretty much sit and duck. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, fucking hell. probably would be best to deal with the enemies first, but, you know. Awesome, now I can manage you guys. Alright, that was fairly simple. And now I can just kind of collect these post-fight, which is probably not what was intended, but I feel like trying to get anywhere while in combat in this game is very difficult to do, because the enemies are usually always faster than you. So there's not really much of a point. Alright, doesn't seem we can get up there, so very much our only option is to go here and, as the tooltip says, find a vehicle. And pray this one isn't possessed, because I think I've had just about enough of that. Yeah, okay.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Alright.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Okay, I was about to say,
Today,
I was a bit confused. Surely that episode won't be this short.
Choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah. I will say, in the daytime, this game can be very beautiful. Very, very nice scenery. A lot of American country, very much wows me, I suppose. Which is probably one of the only good things about that country. Well, I say country, that fucking... I don't know. But yeah, America in general, I think, has like one of the best countries, depending on the state that you're in. But most of the time, you can get really, really, really nice, beautiful woods like this. But yeah, I feel like the episode is going to start wrapping up soon, if I'm correct. And it doesn't seem like we're armed, which is kind of a stupid decision. Like a very, 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 very stupid decision. Unless we just don't have access to that kind of stuff right now. But we should very much still have it on our person anyway. And I've realized that my voice is starting to go a little bit monotone. Which isn't very good, but I think at a certain point I get tired of hearing my own voice. But yeah, even the ambience and everything, it's very nice. I would definitely stay here if I could. So, it seems like our only way across is up here. Which I would have figured out if I actually decided to stay on the path, but it seems like I'm kind of just walking where my eyes want me to go. And I think this is where we're going to get a really, really nice view. I mean, that is just fucking awesome. I mean, I know most of this is JPEG, but, you know, it's still really cool. Slow visibility limited. Alright, yeah, that would make sense. I think I would very much shit myself if I was driving along here and by some fucking twist of events ended up swerving down here. I think I'd much rather just fucking die burning alive than go down here. This would terrify me. I'm very, very bad with heights. But in games, I think they're very, very, very cool, and I enjoy heights in games. I suppose I'm streaming this because it allows me to use my mic, and it lets me record for longer. So, and also obviously YouTube archives it, so I guess this is kind of just an alternative to recording on PC or whatever. I know Xbox can record for a lot longer without streaming, but I don't know. I don't know. No, there is a car there, but it is telling me, I think, to go up here. To essentially, I think this is just to plan out my route a little bit.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBS FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out.
Truly, she seems very, very reasonable. So far in the story, she seems like one of the most logical characters that I've met.
I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note,
That's really sweet.
talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Now, I have seen a few clips of other games that use lookouts like this, and to me, it's always been something I would always consider as being a lookout at one of these posts, because as much as I'm very much indoorsy, I think nature like this has always been very appealing to me. So yeah, I would very much do a lookout job if I was good at it. Alright. Alright. I don't know if it's a good idea to just be stealing a random person's car in broad daylight, but, you know, no CCTV or anything. And it doesn't seem like there's anybody here to mind at the moment. Shit. Alright, well. Doesn't seem like the car took any damage, like, at all.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Alright. So this seems like a relatively successful mine so far, and then watch that be contradicted when I see the next plaque. In the 1970s, a volcanic eruption blew below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity. All mining around Bright Falls came to a stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Okay, so yeah, I was immediately proven wrong. That's horrible. I've heard of some large-scale mining incidents, because it's kind of interesting. Surely, just for the merely for the amount of claustrophobic stories there are about it, and I'm very much interested in that. Even though I'm terrified of like being in claustrophobic spaces, I think they're very interesting. Same with just cave diving and stuff. I wasn't expecting such a fucking fast
I didn't want to go outside.
switch to a cutscene.
Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Fuck me. Well, this was a waste of time.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
wanna see your wife alive? Cause if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna
Fucking
kill it.
Christ. Alright, well.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Well, if you let me. Unless we go on a different way. Okay, well.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
You could definitely just jinx me. That's fine. I just don't know which way it's asking me to look. Unless this door's open again. No, it's not. I'm a complete fucking idiot. I don't know where it's asking me to, look. Unless it's one of these... Oh, you're joking. Normally, if there's chains blocking a place in a video game, you can't just jump over it, but, you know. Glad we're breaking that, that trope. Maybe there's a way to increase your ammo limit later on. I really hope there is. But, you know, if not, that's fine. But it seems like ammo just goes from, like, 42 to fucking 15 in a matter of seconds. Right. Oh, hi guys. Alright, back I say. Right. Right, come on. Alright, awesome. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge you. Oh my god, another one? What the fuck? Oh shit. Alright. Well, I wasn't expecting any of that to happen. It seems like a lot of what happens in this game I'm kind of just not saying a lot to, but it's kind of because a lot of it I'm kind of just jumping out at me like minutes after minutes pretty much. I think I am getting a little bit better at the combat in this game, maybe, but you know, I'm making somewhat decent progress currently. Oh. Okay, I see you. I don't know if you're gonna break out of there or not. I really hope you don't. Oh shit, am I going down there? Right. Alright, barely saved myself there. This episode is noticeably longer. Than the ones so far, which I'm liking. I'm enjoying it. I just don't know how much longer it's going to go on for.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
As we all do. So there's got to be a way to turn off the power. Follow the power lines, which is the most logical thing to do. Oh, I see you guys. Run towards you so you can't throw shit. That was also fucking so close. Come on. Oh, they're throwing shit. Right. I really don't want to have to use up all my flares here. Oh, I was gonna dodge that. It was gonna be cool. Fuck me. I used up way too much ammo there. It's not my proudest moment. Right, okay. I do need to remember that I have a flare gun available. But now, we are surrounded in complete darkness, which I'm not too happy about personally. Oh god, okay. Oh, you're actually okay. Right, okay. That was a very... Alright, that was smooth, that was smooth. We made it through unharmed, which is good. Until I realized that they can hop that fence, but it doesn't seem like it. Are you gonna... No, surely not. Yeah, I was about to say. Alright, come on. Oh, fuck me. Alright, come on, we got it, we got it, we got it. Awesome. Alright, this has been a fairly well-paced stream so far, which I'm kind of proud of. I'm starting to get better at this game a little bit, I think. So, that's good. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Alright, I want to make sure I know where everyone is. Alright, okay. I'm not taking any chances. There's too many of you guys in here. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work out. Oh well. Time to retry. Oh, come on. There are explosive barrels, but I feel like I might end up just damaging myself in the process. Which is probably stupid, but, you know. Right. Was that all of them? That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, and there is items here, I think, maybe? Trust no one in the dark. Alright, no, there's no items here. Oh well. Alright, but there is a coffee thermos here. I don't know what the significance of the coffee flasks is, but you know, I might Google that after the stream, maybe. Alright. I don't know if I was supposed to activate that, like, immediately. But... oh well.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Oh, fuck me. Are you guys guiding me somewhere? Are you telling me I can get up there, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if this leads somewhere. No, I can't fit through there. Oh well. Suppose the only way is through. Ah, you guys are here. Alright. Final stretch. Please don't tell me that light's gonna break. I really hope not. No, it is not. Alright, cool. We have full ammo again, which I'm happy about, but that usually means there's gonna be an encounter.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Well, I'm glad we've got a semi-reasonable plan now. Alright, I will be back. Alright, hello, I'm back. Conveniently, after talking about good pacing, I've had to pause for a little bit. And there is more of those guys, which is not good, but please let me reach this light. Alright, coolsies. What the fuck? I don't know if it's that darkness tornado thing again.
Me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I very much hope not, because I don't want to be wasting time. Oh, I don't like that you're doing that. Alright. Where's this other guy? You're over here. Awesome. Is this a building? Yes, it is. I actually haven't been using a lot of batteries, which is pretty good.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
There's freaky shit happening. Yeah, I knew it would be this car. Fucking Christ. Alright. I do need to find some light, and I don't know if I want to risk going back in case of it respawning. I do think we are very close now. Oh, which is good. Right. I'm gonna see if this gives me enough time to run. Shit. Where am I running to? Because I don't know if... Yeah, it's up here. And of course... Alright, well I've got a little vantage point here. Right. Alright. Cool. Alright, I've got the keys. Gonna wait for this to fire. Oh shit, that's not door keys? Fuck. Fuck. It's fine. We're fine. We are not fine, this is not the right way. Oh shit, I need to open it? Alright, okay. I was about to say, there's surely I wouldn't have to backtrack. This game doesn't do that an awful lot.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane.
Okay. I don't like that it's giving me hunting rifle ammo. I don't know if the hunting rifle is better than the shotgun. I think I'm just gonna keep the shotgun.
Using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons and dark things.
What the fuck? All I can really say is what the fuck, because I have no idea what that is. I'm pretty sure it's like a... I don't know. Because all it is the dark presence, but I'm not really sure physically what it is.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Well, that's good to know. What do you guys think? Should I just fucking just flashbang him as soon as I get up? Oh well, don't have flashbangs. I could shoot him with a flare gun, but I don't know if he'd live.
Birds.
Right. Alright, come on, there's another flock of you guys. Are you guys coming back for me? Yes, you are. You guys are taking your sweet time, though, so... Alright, you know what? New plan. Fuck! Oh shit, that wasn't part of the plan.
Birds.
I think it's because I'm jumping. It's really difficult to control in the air while you're jumping.
Birds.
Oh my god. See, I think it's the jumping, because you don't get full control of Wake after you jump. He stumbles a little bit forward, and I think that's my issue. Paired with the weird collision when the platforms break. Alright, well, that's the problem of the birds gone. But I don't like how claustrophobic this is. I'm pretty sure this is the mine where those cavers died. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Well, it's giving me flares. Yeah, this is gonna be an arena, 100%. Yeah. Oh, that's what it's showing me? Alright, mate. Alright. I'm getting an awful lot of achievements, from what I'm noticing. It seems like I'm getting achievements every single time I'm streaming the game.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Environmental puzzles, fun. Alright, that should be fairly straightforward. I say that and then 2 seconds later I'll throw in a massive fucking curveball. I see. Yeah. Alright, I see. Okay. That makes sense. This kind of reminds me of Until Dawn a little bit. And surely that's probably just the cave setting, but I think I'm getting very much Until Dawn vibes from it. Up this way? Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, that's smart. That makes sense. Actually, let me lower that so that I don't die and have to redo this. Alright, that was easy. This has been a fairly long episode, 1 hour and 20 so far. And that's, taking into account the fact that I died a few times, and I took a pause break for only like a minute or something. Would be better to get high ground currently. And there is flares up here, so it was a good venture. At least just to get those flares. And there is a manuscript page up here. So it was a very good idea to come up here. Disregarding the fact that I just took immense fall damage. Like half of my health just wasted there. Whoa, fucking hell. Right. Alright. Awesome.
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, just heal up a little bit. Alright. Please don't spawn birds up here. They really could just, yep. I guess so. Alright. This is manageable so far. Right. I need another flare. It did bring out my flare gun automatically, I think. Unless that was me. Is that all the birds gone? Oh shit. well. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Alright, okay. We can make up here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shit.
Alright, this is fine. It really won't let me pick up any other ammo, will it? Like, maybe some shotgun ammo might be useful. Oh no, I'm not switching to hunting rifle. It'll probably do more damage too. Right, fuck off. Oh, that was fucking sexy. That was really cool. Alright. Okay. Oh no. Please don't let this be like a bridge in Outlast 2. Outlast 2 is a very good game. I've seen a lot of people who have been like, oh, it's just shock for the sake of shock. I think sometimes it can be, but there is a lot of genuinely well done horror. Right, fuck off. Alright, awesome. Come on. My aiming's a little bit wonky because there is a bit of controller drift, but it's also because I'm very, very bad at aiming in an awful lot of games. I think my aiming improved with The Last of Us Part 2 because I very much enjoy the combat in the game, and I think it requires very steady aim in order to be good at that game. So yeah, so my aiming very much isn't up to scratch currently. I will see
Todd had checked all of Study's
this.
rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Alright. I think I've kind of forgotten a lot of the characters mentioned. I know Stucky, he's the guy that, was supposed to give us the keys for our proper cabin, I think. But whatever. Right. This is the place we should be meeting at, I think? Maybe? The basement is not blocked off. So... and I can't open that. someone very much doesn't like Tom, or did like Tom, and was very obsessed with them, and now they don't like Tom. Which is kind of concerning. I hope we don't meet this individual, but something tells me we might. But there is flares here, so that's good. Oh, fuck me. Oh, come on. Oh, you're right behind me. Oh, come on. You are really just not going down. Alright. Yeah, I will say I think I definitely am getting a little bit better at this game. Okay, alright. I see. Okay.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay. So, I don't know if that's where we're supposed to be going,
I was
or...
close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
I don't know. Whatever way I'm supposed to be going, it's this way.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear.
Oh, is he talking about the darkness lady?
We don't have a wife. We don't...
Well, he's certainly acting weird now. Weirder than he was before. Jesus, it seems like every single time there's an end to one of these episodes, we end up falling in a body of water. Yeah, I don't know. Fun episode of Alan Wake. That concludes episode 2. So, I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna finish my dinner. And I will see everybody in the next one. Probably, maybe. Alright, goodbye.